The book of Ruth is a beautiful picture of God's plan for redemption that was ultimately realized in Jesus. A clear picture of Jesus can be seen through Boaz's relationship with Ruth as her redeemer. Upon the death of her husband, Ruth had only her mother-in-law, Naomi. Both were poor and dependent on the kindness of others for their well-being. Naomi sent Ruth to gather grain in a nearby field, and a series of events led to Boaz acting as a possible redeemer and eventually a marriage, ultimately redeeming Ruth's family name and securing her a place in the lineage of Jesus. A redeemer refers to a close relative who acts as a protector of the family rights. He could be called upon to perform a number of duties, including buying back property the family had lost, providing an heir for a deceased relative, releasing a family member from slavery, or avenging a relative's murder. God calls himself the Redeemer or close relative of Israel in Isaiah 60:16. By becoming human, Jesus became humanity's own Redeemer. He came from heaven and walked the earth, bringing with him restoration and making it available to all people through the cross and a relationship with him. Just as Boaz made it possible for Naomi and Ruth's lineage to live on, now through Christ, all believers are made holy, invited into the family of God. Just as Boaz preserves and protected Ruth's family and their future, as is the most perfect way, Christ preserves his people, restores dignity, and gives hope for the future. Reading and studying Ruth in light of what has now been revealed in Jesus shows not only the glorious stamp of God and his work in Ruth's day, but also the undeniable way that redemption in Christ was being prepared before the foundation of time. Jesus was then and is now the true Redeemer, always the ultimate protector, the one who continues to preserve the very lives of his people today as they continue to follow him day by day.